Hey Curve Readers, it's Kristin and Beth of Ask Beth and Kristin fame. We're here with another installation of our fitness column, and today we're going to show you how to properly warm up, as well as some ab exercises we do right here at the Phoenix Effect, modified for you to be able to do them at home.
Awesome.
Yeah,
let's do this. A lot of our clients will ask us, okay, am I supposed to stretch before I work out? What do I do? How do I warm up properly? You definitely want to be stretching before you work out, but you want to be doing something called a dynamic stretch as opposed to a static stretch. Static stretching is what we all think about in stretching. You know, we're standing here, we're holding a stretch, right? But when you do static stretching, it actually lengthens your muscle and it makes your muscle a little bit weaker, which is not really ideal if you're about to go out for a run or run a marathon, you know? So we want to just get your muscles nice and warm and ready to work out, but not at the point where you're going to be really weak and they're not going to work as well. Kristin's going to show you a couple really, really badass dynamic stretches that you can do if you're about to go out for a run or go for a hike or go skiing, snowboarding, taking a spin class, doing a weight workout. Doesn't really matter. This is a really good general warm-up that you can do. So the first thing that we're going to do is toy soldiers. Do some jazzy little high kicks. Yeah?
You don't have to smile, but it helps.
It does. So you want to really keep your legs as straight as possible. So we're warming up the hamstrings, but also starting to engage the core and kind of warming up the shoulders a little bit at the same time. We're going to do a little walkout with a push-up now. So yes, jazzy, jazzy. So Kristin, you'll put your hands down, keeping your legs really straight. You're going to walk it out. Give me a little push-up, walk it back. So we're warming up shoulders, chest, core, glutes too, because you got to squeeze them at the bottom. If you need to modify it, because you can't do a total push-up yet, that's cool. Go on your knees, take it back up, tuck those toes back under and walk back. You'll still get all the same great benefits out of that.
And there's nothing wrong with being on your knees.
Nothing. So when you guys are doing these stretches at home, you're going to do about 10 to 15 repetitions on each side, or 10 to 15 if it's not a single leg exercise. Next dynamic stretch Kristin is going to show you is the James Bond lunge. So get your guns out, bam. You're going to go down and twist into the knee. This is going to help us warm up our quads, our glutes, our core, and get a nice little bit of rotation in the spine too. Gorgeous, Kristin. You're amazing.
Thank you. I am.
Yeah, you are amazing. So Kristin's going to go down into a plank. Oh yeah. You're going to step your right foot to your right hand, take your right elbow down to your right heel, and then open up into your right knee. So this is a great way to open up those hips. If you've been sitting at a desk all day or you woke up really tight, going out for a run and being really, really stiff is not really a great plan. So yeah, and on the left side, you take the left elbow down into the left knee. So you're also warming up your thoracic spine, which is that gorgeous part of your spine right there. Thank you, Kristin. So the next one we're going to do is just a simple side lunge. It helps really warm up that inner thigh area. We call it the adductors. They get super tight from just sitting, actually. Oh yeah. So you take it down. You're going to go cheek to sneak, and you want to get down nice and low like Beyonce's single ladies dance. Yeah. So the leg that you're stepping with, you're going to bend, and the other leg you have to keep really, really straight. The lower the better.
Mm-hmm. So now, we're going to show you some ab exercises, because no one's ever been like, oh no, I don't really want good abs.
No, no one wants that.
Ever. So here are our top 4.
All right. We're going to get you absolutely fabulous. Kristin, you're going to lay down on your back. We're going to start out with, I know you like it like that. We're going to start out with hollow rock. So you're going to turn your body into a crescent moon shape, right? So when we do that hollow rock, you're going to try to keep your back as rounded as possible, especially your lower back, right? It might be hard at first, so you might restrict your range of motion just a little bit. When you do this too, make sure that you are not touching your heels to the ground. So right before they touch, you come back up, right? So for our fun little ab series, you're going to be doing each ab exercise for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're going to go 3 times through each one because that's super mean. So our next exercise is going to be side plank with dips. So you want to have a nice straight line from your shoulders to your knees, and you're going to go dip it, nip a dip. Oh, she added a bow because she's super jazzy. Yeah, you can add jazz hands too, right? Or you can just do simple dips to regress it, or even just a side plank may be tough enough for you. So that's 3 really great ways to do a really, really awesome exercise that targets your obliques. Next up, Superman. So you're going to lay on your stomach and you're going to bridge up, lifting your arms, your legs, and you have to squeeze that butt, right? So it's actually a really great exercise for your butt and muffin top, but you don't have one, don't worry, you're perfect. So next up is going to be a glute bridge. right? So you're gonna turn those palms facing up. We all have a tendency to kind of grab the ground and grip it. You're gonna try to bridge up nice and high, right? So a beautiful core is not just doing crunches. You wanna think about the core as 360 degrees. So we hit those glute bridges, we're hitting that whole back side of the body, and we're also hitting a little bit of lower abdominals at the same time. And then finally, we're gonna do reverse crunches. Yep, so take it down. Yep. To make it even harder, you can even extend your legs out at the end. Yep, but you wanna be pointing your toes the entire time. Those are really sparkly shoes. Those are really jazzy.
Want more? We don't blame you. Well, if you're in the LA area, you're also in luck because we, the Phoenix Effect, are located right here in Hollywood.
Yay, 7264 Melrose. First class is only $5. Go to phoenixeffectla.com to find out more.